There we go, gents. And if you are joining us tonight, you are joining us for the semi-finals game between Destruction and Royal, and it's going to be super exciting, I think. And with me, I have the Terminator, Scully Rebel. Scully, what's up?
All right, good to be here.
Lugger, man, all good, all good. And we have Slash. What's up, Slash?
How's it, man? All good?
Good. You still enjoying your bit of time at home at the moment?
I should send you some pictures with all the scratch marks on the walls. No, not at all. Not at all. But yeah, it's all good, man.
Lucky. And of course, we have you back on the Slash cam tonight, so we'll be having that PIP view with Slash's camera, also spectating a second camera of the game. So these are two very professional teams tonight, gentlemen. They've already let us know that they will spawn in about 1 minute from now, so we will go into the game shortly. But before we do that, any predictions either here or on the stream, gents?
Yes, still back.
Yeah, both these are two hectic teams. I mean, Royal very good. Of course, they are our last season's winners. But I mean, Mad as always. I mean, you don't take these guys for granted at all. They're very, very, very strong team as well.
Yeah, Cook's sister is here, Justin Wielden, Death Scholar, Zamalek and Ruben. Those are all tough guys. And then on the other side, you've got No Limits, 9 Seconds, Ronald's, Mad Dog, and La Vida Loca. I think this is going to be a hell of a game.
Yeah, no, I don't think. I mean, I wanna vote, but to be honest, I mean, I think it's too tough to call tonight. I think both these teams are exceptionally good. Both of them have proved themselves, and they've just spawned. So we're going to start running here with No Limits. I actually on the weekend had the. I don't want to say the honor because I was killed a lot, but I had some opportunity to play with some of these Royal guys on the weekend at a LAN event that was organized, and they're very, very, very good. Hey, I see already here Royal has gone onto the Alpha flag, and they've kept that, whereas as well as the Bravo flag, and Mad at the moment holding the Charlie flag. Nobody over at Charlie, so Mad are obviously all attacking, and they are attacking the Bravo flag.
Yes. Yeah, see the Destruction guys are at the bottom of this little bunker here by Bravo.
Yeah,
but the Royal guys are defending like hell.
Yeah, not letting that one go.
Yeah, Royal taking B. The cam is up, Yaku.
I've got it up here, guys. If you will notice that Slash is back with us tonight with the Slash cam. So on the top left hand corner of your screen, sorry, you will see a PIP view, and that is Slash manning the Slash cam for us and giving us some different views on the game other than the first person views that I'm going to try and give you as much as I can of. But guys, again, if you are joining us tonight, you are joining us for the game between Destruction and Royal. I think it's going to be an absolutely epic game at the moment. The score is very close, with Royal about to take the Charlie flag and Mad holding both Alpha and the Bravo flag. It seems that in the beginning Royal had a very, very quick attack, but then of course Mad started coming back on that, and Mad fighting back to keep those flags. At the moment, C being contested. We've got Cook Sister here running on C. Oh, and he just got taken out by 9 seconds there.
Yeah, Justin doing well here on C as well, taking out all the guys coming up at him. But Royal is in full force.
Lockdown.
Yeah.
There you've got Destruction's got all three of the objectives contesting C. Still well keeping it there. See, the Royal guys made a move on Alpha.
And I've just noticed something here from somebody from the stream who just let us know that I have to try and adjust the screen a little bit for them because they are struggling to see the scores, and hopefully they can see them now. There we go.
Yeah.
Oof.
So our last season champs, he's struggling, seems like.
Yeah, at the moment,
The Mad guys, doubled up on the scores already.
at the moment, definitely the Mad guys are pushing quite hard here. I mean, Royal is, I don't want to say Royal's struggling, but I get the feeling that they are a little bit slower than what Mad is onto the flags. Because
Yeah, well, I see Mad is all over the place.
yeah, I mean, these guys are really, really moving fast. So I think Royal just maybe a little bit overwhelmed by the speed at which Mad is moving at the moment. I am running with Ronald from Royal here, who's heading back towards the Charlie flag there, making sure he's trying to capture the flag there. He doesn't have any support, and he's got guys coming in behind him. I don't know if he's watching his mini map. He just had a spawn there on him, and that will that player that spawned him in him will take the burn for that flag. Just got taken out there by Justin Welding on Charlie, and Justin taking back the Charlie flag again. Very well played.
That was a good defense.
Absolutely.
There. See, Mad Dog is moving in from the side there. They just cleared out there. Death Collar is the only Mad guy left there. Taken out.
Well done.
Yeah, but you had Death Collar with that assault rifle against the medic rifle, which is not an easy matchup there. So
yeah, definitely.
So let's have a quick look.
See, the Mad guys are pushing down on B. I think they've got all the Royal guys cornered. I don't see any flankings happening.
Yep.
So they're definitely pushing hard on B.
So Mad at the moment.
Mad Dog.
Sorry, Scully.
Mad Dog is Mad Dog is running behind those rocks there like a jumping jack.
Just got taken out by Justin.
Taken out.
So the score at the moment
But they're flanking to
correct.
C.
The score at the moment 63 now to 25 for Mad. So Mad holding Alpha and Bravo. C being contested here by Royal. And I do think the Royal guys are starting to find their rhythm a little bit at the moment. I see they are moving onto the flags a lot quicker. But these Mad guys are defending like crazy. At the moment, we've got both flags, A and B, being contested. A, I don't think will go down to Royal, but B might. But in the meantime, some destruction guys have snuck over to C, and that's being contested now as well.
Yeah, what I like about C is there's a big capture area that you can utilize to take C. You've got that little entrance to the bunker, and you've got the trenches at the back. And then, of course, with B, you can also go inside the bunker to get some cover to get that one. And then with Alpha, you've also got that building, you've got that piece at the bottom, and you've got these rocks to hide behind. So there is a bit of cover on all three of these flags, to try and get them. And obviously, I think that if you run, underneath, I think you'll be able to capture these flags or get to those objectives a bit more quicker than going above ground.
Exactly. So very good work done here by Death Collar. He was on that Alpha flag very, very quickly. There's some La Vida Locust protecting the B flag, but I think he's outnumbered there.
Yeah, destruction coming down to B in full force, so it's going to be a tough one to keep.
Yeah, we've got one-on-one here. Oh, 9 seconds gets taken out by Zamalek. So Zamalek not coming too close to the flag, just making sure he caps it. Mad now hold, or Destruction hold both Alpha and Bravo, and I think there's some contestant that's going to be going on the Charlie flag because Mad is coming down from both sides, both A and B.
Yeah, I see they're pushing hard on the Charlie flag there. Mad Dog running on the far side of Bravo.
Cook sister here on
joined there by Ronald.
We're going to see domination here again.
Oof. And that hurts, especially.
That was close.
I
Yeah, a couple of seconds.
Yeah, I think it was maybe for 1 or 2 seconds there, but nonetheless, 1 or 2 seconds, that's a ticket for every second, and it does hurt you when that happens.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But Destruction pushing really, really hard at the moment. I mean, the Royal guys are putting up a hell of a fight, but the Destruction guys are just very, very strong at the moment.
Yeah, we see that pretty much the same gameplay as last weekend. Last week. I mean, quickly taking some flags and keeping them.
So, I mean, again, the Royal guys, they're putting up a massive fight. I mean, there's not really been, I mean, there's been that, call it one domination or 3 cap for, maybe 1 or 2 seconds. But Royal hasn't really allowed, any sort of 3 caps to remain for a long time. So definitely putting up a big fight. But I think they got caught off guard a little bit early in this match, just with the speed at which Destruction moved on the flags. And I think it might hurt them a little bit later on when the ticket count gets a lot closer. At the moment, there is quite a big gap. Destruction at 103 tickets versus the 46 of Royal. Royal holding the Charlie flag as well as contesting on Bravo, and Alpha being held by Destruction.
Yeah, a bit of the guys are still trying to take back the Charlie flag here. Zamalek coming in, but taking out by La Vida Loca.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah,
it's a lucky name that. I like it. It reminds me of that guy. Well, there was a song, Living La Vida Loca, ne?
Yeah.
What does die also now?
Yeah, so the score 108.
Los Balos or what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Los Babalos.
It was some guy from South America, I'm sure.
Los Cobolos.
Oh, and very good job there by Mad Dog, clearing out the blue flag.
Where's all the mad guys? They're all spawning here on Alpha.
Yep.
There's 2 of them coming down. I see they're down on the inside the bunker from the bottom side here of B. That was a sneaky move. Only Mad Dog left here to defend B. Justin Wielden making good work of Mr. Mad Dog there.
And we've got Zamalek heading back towards the A flag underground. That's a good strategy. I think they are using that where they are moving underground to move faster. So we've got Mad Dog and Ronald coming up here on the B flag. And it's...
they must just check. Justin's got the high ground there and he's just firing down there behind those rocks.
He's defending very well.
Quite. Yeah, he is. Look at that. Mad Dog just took him out there. That's nice.
It was a bit of an exchange there. He took out Mad Dog. Mad Dog took him. Limits just spawned there on Mad Dog, but we've got 2 mad guys again coming in here, Justin Wielding and Ruben Loubser. Ruben doing some good defending on the B flag as well.
I must say these Destruction guys are very quickly to get on the flags.
Absolutely, and we might see a domination, yeah?
And the thing that I've noticed with them is, the guys, even if they go single or they run in pairs, they're still a force to be reckoned with. One guy can go in there and take out 2-3 guys at a time. So that's a very good gameplay there from
Exactly. Cookie defending
or Mad. I like Mad better. It's short and sweet.
Cookie doing some good defending here on the A flag and the domination. We remained there for a couple of seconds. We've got Zamalek and Justin again going back here for the C flag to try and maintain their domination, and excellent play by Destruction there.
Yeah, they got it.
Oof.
Yeah.
And a killing there.
Yeah, this team has definitely had some mad cookies for lunch.
But
yeah, no, those dominations really hurt. So I think it's tickets here. There's no ways of coming back.
Yeah, it will be very difficult. The Royal would have to hold a domination for a significant amount of time to come back from this ticket count. At the moment, there's 100 tickets difference, 166 for Destruction versus 66 on Royal. Again, I mean, these are two absolutely superb teams. So, not taking anything away from Royal, they are playing an exceptionally good game. But I do think that Destruction probably surprised them just with the speed at which they took those flags back. Because if you remember, right in the beginning of the game, Royal actually moved first and had the first two caps. And then Mad fought back quite heavily, and they pretty much have been holding a 2-cap lead ever since. So at the moment, they are losing B, but C is being contested there by Royal. So Royal will take back C, but Bravo's just gone down to Destruction.
Oh, there was a nice flank here by No Limits coming from the backside of B. Taking out two of the Mad guys there. He gets joined there by Ronalds, and they're taking back the Bravo flag. That was some good gameplay there, quickly.
Yeah, and some mist coming in on the game.
I'm the first person here through the fog and stuff. the fog of war. So I'm here with La Vida Loca for a couple of seconds. It got taken out by Justin. And a lot of Hell Regals being run. I mean, I see most of the Assault guys running the Hell Regal tonight. We've got one or two Medic guys, obviously, as well. But on the Assault side, it still seems like the favorite weapon here.
Yeah, I think the Assault class is one of the next to Medic is one of the most popular classes to play.
Although I do see a lot of guys these days playing some good support as well.
Yeah, those bars. See, there's a lot of guys who run around with a bar. And it's not a snack bar.
Oh, and Ruben just took out, got a very, very good bayonet kill there.
On the Alpha flag.
I got that on first person view. That was a very good bayonet kill.
The bayonet's not banned in this game mode.
No.
Scarlet.
I'm just asking.
Facebook just be quiet today.
Oh, confirming. I'm just confirming. You can see it's like the end of Monday. We're moving into Tuesday, so I'm starting to defrost a little bit.
Guys, so
look at this.
Sure,
we might see.
I'm sure by Wednesday. I'm sure by Wednesday I'll be styling.
It could have been a reverse domination there, but
almost.
the B flag went back to Destruction there.
I'm so tempted to do a lacquer post there on Facebook.
Don't do it. Don't. Gents, any interesting comments there from the stream side while we are looking at the last tickets going down here?
Is there anybody watching these two teams?
I think there's quite a few people watching.
There's some guys on, but they're talking a whole bunch of crap about rules and people breaking rules and nonsense. So, yeah, watch the game, guys. Watch the game. Take that to the roast channel. There's another Ruben taking the guys out with his bayonet.
Justin.
But yeah, this game is over.
There we go.
So then that first game goes to Destruction. Very, very well played. I think, as I said in the beginning of the game, I think Royal moved on those two flags very quickly. And then I think that, Mad just from there on end sort of, overwhelmed the guys a little bit with their speed. They were on to every flag, in a flash. So I think there was some rhythm finding that needed to go on there in that first match by Royal, but nonetheless Royal did play a magnificent game as well. But definitely the Destruction guys, I mean, shining brightly.
Yeah, I think the Mad guys, they played a very good game. They good team play from everybody, running around, supporting, assisting, attacking, defending, all around. So
Yeah,
that was
look
a
at
very good
there
game.
wasn't walkover stats here. If I look at the KDs, I mean everybody was killing everyone else. I see the
Yeah, I'm
I see
looking
the
at the
medics
same
did
thing.
take a little bit of strain. Obviously, trying to do the revives and the pickups, they got killed a little bit more. Obviously, but that's the downside of playing medic in a clan match, isn't it?
Yeah, that's one of the things. If you don't want to be a medic and you're there to support your teammates, KD doesn't count.
Absolutely. So, guys, if you are looking at the halftime screen there, we've got Destruction with taking the first game. So, Destruction 1, Royal 0. If you are joining us for the stream now, that is, of course, the game that you are watching, Destruction versus Royal. This is the semi-final for the T5, or one of them being played tonight. There's quite a few other games being played also, which I'll probably just mention at the end as well. But in that first game, Destruction did exceptionally well, very, very fast onto the flags. Again, Royal not backing off at all, but very, very fast gameplay by Destruction. I think Nico will be proud of his clan tonight. They are not disappointing at this stage.
Yeah, definitely. And this is obviously one of my favorite maps again, Amiens. I think of all the maps that I've played, besides Ballroom is also a nice map to play. But this is one of my favorite maps.
Look, I mean, I think what I like about this map is that it's got there's a lot of elements to the map. You've got some of the running through, like for example, running through these train areas. I mean, that sort of thing. It almost gives you like a close quarters combat sort of feel, but then you also have these big open areas where you can take a little bit of a distance shot, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is, I mean, even if you play Conquest or you play Domination, there's always more than one route that you can take, to get past the enemy if they've got you cornered. One thing that I love to do with this is to take that little transport vehicle on the other side of the map and then run through to the B side where this flag is now, the B side area, down the tracks, and drop some people off when the match begins. And but that uses a lot of guys spawn on it, and then we can use it as a flanking maneuver. So everybody pushes, so by the time that they're contesting the two flags on the bridge, we're already taking at the back, already taking some of these flags at the back. Which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So where are we? Royal taking Alpha and Bravo.
Yeah, still very close game.
See that there's two guys here from Royal on the Bravo flag, and one guy left at Alpha to defend. So let's see what Mad's going to do in this one.
Yeah, let's have a quick look over here. So it's obviously at the moment we've got the Destruction playing in red, so they're on 11 tickets, and then we've got Mad in Royal in blue, and they're on 14. So a little bit of an early lead for Royal, but as we saw in the previous game, that doesn't really mean that much because these Mad guys do move quickly on these flags. But Royal definitely with that 3-ticket lead at the moment, and as I'm saying that. Mad are actually contesting on C, but I don't think Royal is going to let it go.
No.
Yeah, they're fighting pretty hard, but these the two mean machines are coming in there. Cooksister and Justin Wielden getting assisted there by Deathcaller to take Charlie. Yeah, the thing is, you can be quickly on the flags or the objectives in the beginning, but you must be able to keep them. That's obviously the secret.
So I'm running here with Deathcaller. For a second, he's here at the Charlie flag. I think he might hang around a little bit to try and defend. Very low health at the moment. Got hit significantly there by one of the Royal players. So I think he's hanging out a little bit just to try and get his health back up before he runs out again. So Alpha and Charlie again being held by Destruction. So the ticket count now level at 21 and 21. Death Collar doing a very, very good job at defending Charlie there from incoming Royal players, and heading over towards the Bravo flag now that is being contested by Destruction, and they might actually do a cap here. Let's have a quick look.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, see, there we go.
Oh, just not. I think it was probably for 1 second when the A flag started going down, and that's actually Ronald on A, taking back that A flag.
No, there was some good defense there, but if it's running, did you see that Slash? While it's running, if you have the cap and while these two flags are being contested, or while that little circle is running, you still get those points.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention that now.
And that countdown takes 5 or 10 seconds sometimes. So you can.
So you can earn at least between 3 to 4 points you can get while the thing is running down. But that's some good play there by Royal, getting back into the game there, getting those two objectives.
Royal, I'm looking at Ronald playing very, very sneaky with his rocket gun over here. The plan definitely is to protect this alpha flag. Oh, just got taken out there. But we've still got La Vida Loca here.
Yeah, but the Destruction will take B, yeah? So they've got 3 players on the flag. Taking out all the Royal guys. And there's a nice sneaky move here by No Limits from Alpha.
Oh.
Let's see if he can do something.
Good job there.
4 minutes into the game, and it's a close one. 34-44. 10 points difference.
Royal taking back B here now. Ronald back on the B flag with Mad Dog.
Look at...
I see a little flank maneuver there. Who's this at the back? Sneaky. Loubser.
Yeah, they've seen him.
They took out La Vida Loca there, who was defending the Alpha flag.
Okay, so yes, Cookie and Death Scholar.
There comes that
running
rocket
with
gun
Scholar,
again.
and I think him and Cookie will have a face-off here. Yeah. Let's just see who's going to get who. Oh, I think Cookie got taken out by someone else.
No, Cookie is still here. He's on the Bravo flag.
Yeah, he's on the Bravo.
He's alive and well. I'm happy to report
Cookie,
he's alive and well.
You off there.
Premature death there, Cookie.
So at the moment, Destruction holding Alpha and Bravo. Destruction 52 tickets versus Royal holding the C flag on 43 tickets. It's only, I think, 9 seconds here, acting as a bit of a spawn point for the guys to spawn out of. And doing some good defending, 9 seconds there. And I see the Alpha flag is going down as well.
Yep.
So Royal definitely putting up a much stronger fight here in the second round.
Yeah, no, they do. I think they've mastered the art of playing this map. Getting to the objectives very quickly.
But I see C is being contested, so that's Cookie. He's back, still alive and well. He's on the C flag.
And Alpha also being contested now. Ruben here and La Vida Loca taking each other on.
Look at this sneaky move. Deathcaller is looking for No Limits. No Limits is at the top there. He should have stayed on top.
Oof.
And
who's got it now? It's Destruction, Mad, Charlie, and
run with
Bravo.
No Limits here for a second. And let's just see what...
see all the mad guys are pushing hard on Alpha. They want that domination.
But the Royal guys, No Limits here, doing a very, very good job at defending that Alpha flag. He's inside the house, outside the house, killing one, killing two. He's killing a couple of guys.
Yeah, he's like a little rabbit in a hole, that guy. He's very quick.
But Alpha being contested, and I think there's numbers here, so he might have a tough time. Let's just go in.
Check at that. Around the train, this side, that side. This
Eventually
side,
gets taken out by Cookie. So good job there.
Royal guys coming back on the Charlie flag.
Oof, but Justin
Taking
is
that one.
here.
But you can check. Look at the mad guys are taking the short route here through the buildings, quickly on the flat. Cookie going for Charlie, going to be assisted there by Zamalek. And who is looking after Alpha?
So we're
Nobody.
running with Cookie, who does very, very good work here on Charlie.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, very
Justin
well.
Justin Wielden moving on to Bravo there, but I think that he's been seen there by Mad Dog. Yeah, he sniffed him out, bit him in the ass.
Ooh, and here we have Death Collar coming in, and he's got Mad Dog there to face off against, and Mad Dog has some help, and Mad Dog takes him out. But I see both Alpha and Bravo being contested. Bravo going to Destruction and Alpha going to Royal. And we've got Mad Dog here on Charlie again.
Yeah,
But Mad Dog is on Charlie, marking out his territory, checking the little passages there.
yeah.
Pushing against the tree.
He's a mad dog. It's not a friendly dog. He's a mad dog.
He's a mad dog. That's not any dog we're seeing there. That's the mad.
So at the moment,
mad
nobody
dog.
on Alpha, yeah? Alpha not being contested in any way. At the moment, there's a bit of a fight between Bravo and Charlie going on. Bravo going back towards the Royal way. Cookie just taking out a squad here almost by himself. And he's hanging around. He's going to try and cap this Charlie flag.
Yeah.
Let's run with Cookie for a second there.
Yeah, and
Ronald is coming in there.
Bravo also going down.
Mad
But,
Dog
Royal
is back.
coming in.
Royal Limits is back.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
We might see
Oh,
another
that was
domination.
such smart play by
Bravo
Cookie.
going.
There we
So
go.
Cook Sister was trapped here at Charlie with guys in the window up above, and instead of going through the door and heading up the window, he actually moved back a little bit so that he could have a clearer view of the window. And I don't think whoever was in the window actually concentrated on that, and he got taken out. Yeah.
Swipe. Yeah.
Yeah, so all the Royal guys here on
Sneaky,
B
sneaky.
taking it back, but 70.
So about a 30
106.
tickets difference at the moment.
It's cost 50.
71 to Royal, 107 to the Destruction guys. The Destruction guys are playing a very, very mean game tonight. They are exceptionally fast on these flags. I mean, we all know Royal, they're not an easy team. Well-organized team as well, but the Destruction guys coming out in force and really, really doing very, very well against this Royal team. And with about a 30 ticket lead at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think what I've seen here with the mad guys is that they're all over the place. You know, they don't clunk together. You know, the guys spread out, and when they go toe to toe, you know, against some of the Royal guys, I'll say that it's like 70-30 kill. You know, when they go toe to toe against each other there. But yeah, all in all, I mean, you can see that they're all scattered all over the place. They're not concentrated. There we've got two guys moving into the Alpha flag. We've got another two moving over to Bravo, and you've got one sitting here, Death Collar here by the Charlie flag. So well organized, this team.
So we've got Death Collar here still defending on Charlie. So at the moment, only Bravo being held by the Royal guys. And it's one-on-one here. 9, I think it's Levita Loca and Death Collar. Oh, and Death Collar takes him.
Hey. Here we're
So
going to
let's
see
get over
another
to
lockdown.
Bia.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We've got
There
no
we go.
limits coming in. 9 seconds coming
Yeah,
in. But I
those-
think
those-
it's Cookie there defending. I think he got burnt. Not premature this time.
Zamalek waiting for his mates here. Let's see if they're going to spawn on him. Yeah, there we go. Cookie's in.
13, 14, 15
out.
points collected.
And Zamalek doing some good work.
Zamalek
Good
is
work
still
by
alive.
Zamalek here on Bravo. The Royal guys again not letting down. I mean, they've got La Vida Loca, Mad Dog in here, both coming to defend this flag. But it's 2-on-2 at the moment. Cook Sister and Zamalek versus 9 seconds and La Vida Loca. 9 seconds is down. La Vida Loca takes down Cookie there. It's Zamalek and La Vida Loca, and Zamalek takes it.
Here we go for a third lockdown. Look at this, and boom.
And this is going to stay for a while. There's nobody else they can. So yeah, we might see it going.
But 2 flags being contested very quickly now. Both Bravo and Charlie being contested by the Royal guys. I'm going to head over to Charlie here and see what we can see. It's got Mad Dog coming into Charlie. He's trying to cap that one back. And then on the Bravo flag, Levita. Oof.
See, Mad just accumulated like 30 points with these 2 lockdowns.
Yeah, it was exceptionally quick.
Now. And it was very quickly.
So Royal desperately trying to defend this Bravo flag, but there's numbers there from destruction. Death Collar as well as Zamalek, both of them in there, now moving out of the Bravo flag. Oof. Royal coming back into this again. You see, the thing is with these 2 teams, they both play exceptionally well. So I mean, saying things like they both move quickly on flags, both of them really do. But I do think the destruction guys tonight may be a little bit better organized in terms of how quickly they move onto the flags. Because I mean, Royal has just come back and taken both Bravo and Charlie, back from that domination. But if you look at the way Mad moves, they wait a little bit outside the flag area just for some spawn help. And as soon as they are 2 or more, they run in and they take the flag. So, very organized, these guys.
Yeah, because obviously the more players there are, the quicker the flags will go down. And it's also that I've noticed is the routes that they take. They try and take the shortest routes to these objectives in order to capture them quickly.
I'm going to run first person here with Death Collar if I can manage to catch him. There we go. Oh, and he just got burned as I went into first person. So running with Ruben Loubscher now, also from destruction.
Yeah, look at this.
Royal
is doing.
Ruben just burned himself.
Yes, almost. Going there for the Bravo flag, but Mad has already got Alpha back again.
And with Justin Welding, also got burned there by La Vida Loca. So the Incendiary's working overtime tonight.
Is he running? Quickly back on Alpha.
Some action
no limits coming in. See if he can take it back.
There are numbers here. It's only Cookie.
Taking C.
Ooh, takes out 1 player. Takes out No Limits.
Yeah, that was quick. Yeah, that was good play there from the Royal team coming back for Alpha. But the Mad guys are on his ass.
There's 3 Royal players. Yes, that was good spawning. Because if the spawn wasn't there, he was going to be in trouble. So we've got Cookie and Death Collar pushing here into Alpha. I'm going to run first person here with Justin for a bit, who's busy attacking the Alpha flag. He's doing a bit of a flanking type of thing here on Alpha, and I think he will. Oh, and it pays off. Gets 1 player, and they're taking back the Alpha flag. But I don't know if he's going to stay. There's a couple of other players with him, so he might let somebody else take the burn on this flag. No, he does stay.
We have taken objective apples.
Yeah, it seems like they've got a good strategy, because if they do take a flag like Justin and he's on the flag, he is the guy who stays behind every time. So it seems like they've got guys who's that defends well, and other guys who attacks better. So yeah, very well organized.
And taking back the Charlie flag, yeah.
I don't think that we're going to see a third map though.
I think it might be a little bit difficult to come back from 175. I mean, the Royal guys definitely picking up the pace in trying to take back these flags. I mean, they are again holding a 2 cap. and C is going down, but very well defended there by Ruben.
Yeah, so I see the guys are calling there was an infringement on one of the roofs. So I don't know if it's just banter or if it's for real. But obviously in Season 3, if that happens, then a third flag, a third game will be played.
But we'll check with the teams in any event. So Cookie and Ruben both heading over here to the Bravo flag, but they are going to meet heavy resistance. There's a lot of Royal players on that flag at the moment. Oof, and Ronald doing exceptionally well there, taking out the attacking destruction team. No one on C at the moment, so C's a bit of an open flag right now. Yeah, free for all.
Free for all.
Mad holding Alpha and Charlie, 183 tickets versus 131 from Royal. And I do think that Royal has started picking up speed a little bit later here in this round. Because the gap is not actually that big, right? I mean, it's only 50 tickets. But I think...
Yeah, they can still make it up a little bit if they manage to take a domination. But I think it's not likely that we're still going to see something like that now. Mind you, I might be speaking too early because I see La Vida Loca is moving on to Alpha,
and Charlie's
but nobody's
open,
on Charlie.
like in open. It's not being contested. Nobody's taking it. But that will change. But you see that's the destruction strategy. They don't go in alone. They wait for a spawn, and then they go in either as multiple or one guy goes in to take the flag burn while another guy gets an opportunity to run off. So that way they're not giving away their position, and they do manage to actually then get into that flag. So Bravo being contested at the moment, well, not really contested, it's just being taken back by the Royal guys. And they hold Alpha and Bravo again, 137 for Royal, 193 for Destruction. I think it is too close for Royal to come back.
7. Yeah, only 6 tickets to go. I think this one is going to go to the Mad guys.
Yeah, the Alpha goes down as well, so we'll see the tickets climbing now.
5 tickets remaining. 4. And I can hear the music of death in my ears. It's a telltale sign.
It's there. So yeah, we've got Cookie coming in on D. So only 9 seconds to defend. And I think they're going to take that. But before that, I think the game is going to be over.
There we go.
There we go.
So guys, what we will do is we will just quickly check with the teams if they are happy, if anybody of in the game has reported any kind of infringement or anything like that.
What roof? I don't know, but you know what? There's a roof in the middle of that map that you can get on, but I don't think it was if there was anybody on there. I don't know if you noticed.
I didn't. I must be honest.
There. Yeah.
I didn't notice a thing.
And the WhatsApp group early also nobody said anything there as yet.
So I'm looking at it now. They said all good. On Royal's side, everybody's happy, and nothing from our side says destruction. So it looks like everybody is happy with the game. And if you look then there at the end score, that is of course 2 to Mad and 0 to Royal. And I must give these destruction guys the what they deserve tonight. They played exceptionally well. Royal is not an easy team. And again, Royal, from their side, also played exceptionally well against Destruction, but I think Destruction just too strong tonight.
Yeah, I think the Royal guys played a hell of a game. One of the players that stood out for me was La Vida Loca. I saw him on a one-on-one, a few one-on-ones there with Justin and Cookie and so on, and where he stood his own. So, yeah, but all in all, I think both teams played very well. Congratulations there to the Mad guys who once again, moving forward with this semi-final game, and well done to Royal as well. But I think both teams played very, very
absolutely. And
well.
then, of course, the other games that are being played tonight in the other semi-final, the other cup semi-final is MRU versus LGD Asset. So that's the other cup game that is being played. And then I think from a plate perspective, if I remember correctly, the plate games being played tonight was the other MAD team, which was Mayhem versus GSE, and CTK versus the MSNK Banana Base. So, of course, the game that I'm interested in following up on is that CTK versus the Monkeys. I'm very interested in the outcome of that. As I said on the recap show on the weekend, I quite support the CTK guys, but the Monkeys are, of course, a very, very, very strong team. So I'll check up on that.
Yaku,
what?
You can't say that live. You can't say that you favor another team.
I did not say I favor another team. I said I like CTK, but the Monkeys are super strong.
Yeah, but yes, Brad. You must learn out of my mistakes. These guys will fucking roast you.
Well, maybe.
They'll call the SPCA.
Well, just for the
on
record,
you.
I like the Monkeys as well. So, Anyway. Gents, but that's pretty much the game for tonight. So Destruction playing out the semi-final. They will be going into the finals for the Cup that will be happening on Wednesday. Of course, Wednesday will be our last stream and the final for the T5 Cup. So very looking forward to that, and we will post the details a bit later in this week. Then something that I just wanted to mention is that this weekend there will not be a recap show on Saturday or Sunday. There will be no recap show this weekend. We are physically breaking after Wednesday for about a week or so, just to sort out all the admin stuff, get all the rewards ready and that sort of thing. And then the following week, there will be a recap show, which will actually then be the award show for season 2. So, guys, just bear that in mind, that if you are normally anxious on a Saturday morning to wake up early, grab your coffee and come and listen to us, you can relax this coming Saturday. Yeah?
Thank you.
We all need a break. We all need a break.
As well,
But gents, I think it was a great game. Any last words from your sides, maybe Slash?
Yeah, I think it was an excellent game. I mean, again, MAD showing us their skills. I must be honest, I didn't think it was going to be, especially again the first map, that MAD's going to take it with so many points. But they're obviously showing that they want to get to that first spot, and they obviously have taken it from the Royal guys. So let's see who's going to
absolutely. Scully,
get to the finals.
Yeah, look, I would have loved to see another map with these two teams competing, but because I think that they perfectly matched, and obviously they played an exceptional game, both of them. But well done to the MAD guys. They're pushing through to the finals for the Cup. And also congratulations to Royal, who came as far as they did within the T5 series for Season 2. I think that, all of these teams are going to participate in Season 3 as well. And I think that's definitely going to be a tough one to watch, seeing that it's going to be the final that we have, or that we will be competing in on Battlefield 1. But it was good streaming with you guys. Thanks Yaku, thanks Slash for the Slash cam, and everybody on the stream watching, sitting through all of this with all our chatter and so on. We really appreciate your support, and once again, congratulations to MAD for pushing through to the
Gents,
finals.
as always, it was a great pleasure. I'm Yaku Sal for Battle Bros. See you on the battlefield.